Hi members, let us continue answering part B of our Excel beginners practice. This question is aimed to aid you on introducing you, giving you guideline to some basic or fundamental tools in Excel. And these tools, they are very important. Understanding them can help you to understand other advanced tools. So let us begin with the following questions. So number one, they said this: type the student result shown in the table into a new sheet. Remember, they said they first give us this work to type. They said the table below shows the result of students of Matete Primary School obtained during end of June examination. They gave us a table: name, math, English, then SST science, and these the marks we are supposed to use to come up with or to transfer it into our Excel. So we're gonna use Excel to enter this kind of details, and we come up with our organized maybe sheet. So according to this work or the data which was given, the first column was supposed to have name, another one math, then another English, then another SST, then another science. So the first name is Namu C Jane. Second name Kauma Musa. Math we can, this one had 40, this Musa had 58. Then English, this one has 85, and this one is 75. Then we go to, we use arrow key to move around these cells or across these cells. SST, this guy had 79, and the Musa had 85. So science, Musa had 75, then 66 for Musisi. So when you see your data is not the space is not enough for this data, just select your data, go to Home tab, then select it, then go to Format, AutoFill the column with the third that everything come into existence. So this is how we are supposed to type this data, and we come up with that table accordingly. So when you finish to type everything, I think you come up with this, and let us go and see how can we answer the first part. So type the student result shown in the table into a new sheet. That is done. So use copy and paste to duplicate the data of NumCC Jane into another part of the sheet. So we come here, we select data for NumCC. I think they say the NumCC. The question, let us check the question. They said NumCC Jane. So we go to our Excel, we look for data for NumCC Jane, we select the entire data for NumCC Jane, from there we come here and we copy. So Ctrl C to copy. You can confirm with DC dancing line, then we paste it in a different part of the sheet. So let us, you can select any part. For me, I will select this part and I paste. So that is what they wanted. Another thing they said, use the fill handle to extend number from 1 up to 10 in a new column. So we go to our Excel, click escape to go away with those dancing lines, go to a new sheet, a new column, put maybe heading, number. You can put any heading or you can leave. So come here and put 1 and use AutoFill handle to select the number up to 10 maybe. So we're gonna use fill handle. Then we have used the fill handle, but remember we can have an option of to fill a cell, so up to 10. So we want to up to 10, we'll stop there. So the question was up to 10. Another one, use fill handle to repeat the word pass for all students in new column. So you go to a new column and we put the word pass, then we use AutoFill handle to copy up to maybe 10. That is what they wanted. Then insert a new worksheet in the same workbook and rename it June result. So we're gonna come up with and then this name, So let us go to our worksheet. We insert a new worksheet, we rename it, just double click. This is the new worksheet we just inserted. Double click on it and rename it, or just right click and rename from there. So that is how we can rename. So and they told us to put Jane result. So let us add that word result. Okay. Another part, create another worksheet and rename it name it to class list. So we're gonna create another worksheet, then rename it class list. So we go here and we add another one, this one, double click or right click to get rename option, then you rename according to the question. So that is it. Then move the class list sheet class list to, so that it becomes the first sheet in the workbook. So go to your workbook, come to class list. This is the class list. Click, left click, then hold, move it until you reach at the beginning of this sheet 1. So when you reach there, just release once. This whole class list will become the first one. Another question, make a duplicate of the Jane results sheet by using move and copy. So you come here, go to Jane result, right click, move and copy. Just click on tick, create a copy, then you're gonna see Jane result is there. So we can move it here and we put it here or up here, so that we can leave our question there. So that is it. Then change the tab color of Jane result sheet to green. Just go there, Jane result, right click, tab color, green, select green. That is done. Then another one, delete the extra duplicate sheet you created. So we can come here and delete some duplicate sheet. So we come here, right click, delete, everything will go. Come here, right click, delete, so you can remain with only this one. So that is it. Another one, they said move the marks of Mariam from the Namgay Mariam from the first sheet into the second sheet using cut and paste. So you can come here, sheet 1, then look for Mariam. Where is Mariam? Select the marks or data for Mariam, cut, that is Ctrl X, or come here where you can see this Ctrl X as a shortcut. Then when you see this one, go to a new sheet called sheet 2. We have deleted it. Maybe let me use this sheet, just paste anywhere. So that is what they wanted. So make sure this one entire that is being visible. So that is what they wanted. So another thing, use find and replace to change all occurrence of the word science to biology. So we're gonna change this one to biology. So we're gonna change this one to biology, science to biology. So come here, your sheet which is having science, go on, find and replace, put there science, science, and replace it with biology. So replace all science. Let me check. It's okay. Let me put the clear SP science. Then replace all. I think let me write biology there. Biology. Replace all. We couldn't find anything to replace, so we couldn't find anything to replace. So let us write there biology. Biology. Find all. We couldn't find anything, so let me first select this one, this word. Let me copy it because I need to have the exact word, then replace with, so we have one replacement. So that is it. You make sure you write the exact word which is on your Excel. That is the challenge. Save your workbook with the name, this one that is done already. Name the workbook. Save the same workbook again, but this time save it, notate this one. So we're gonna go to this one, saving another copy of this workbook. So you just save Ctrl S, or come here to save this one, save that like that. Again, go to your file tab, go to save as option, because they want another copy, so browse where you want to save this option, this workbook. So from there you just write the name which you want to save, then choose the location or the place where you want to keep this document, and then save. So you're gonna have two documents having the same content, but they have different name. That is the logic there. So you can see we have different document. We have this one. If you go to file tab, you're gonna have this one and this one. So we have the same workbook, same content but different name. That is the logic. So thanks for I think save on they said you can save this workbook and the PDF. They want it in PDF, so the copy of this workbook into PDF. Oh, okay, cool. the thing was very simple. They wanted in PDF, so we just export this workbook to PDF and rename the other name they told us. So this is the name. You just put the name, then you choose the location. This is what they wanted just to do. Convert this work into PDF for printable format. So this is the document they wanted. So they wanted this.